everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my SPF collection 2022 edition. Summer is here, summer is almost here, and I wanted to share my SPF collection with all of you today. As a reminder, you should always wear your SPF, rain or shine. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you do not miss any future uploads. I am feeling a bit under the weather. I am caffeinated though. Powered by Diet Coke today. So I am feeling a bit under the weather as I am filming today, and we are in the middle of a heat wave. So I probably gonna look a little sweaty today. Not gonna lie. So if I look a little down or sound a little down, it is because I am ill. I have a cold. It's not the C word. I took a C word test and it came out negative. I'm gonna try to keep this short. I did film one of these, I wanna say 1 to 2 years ago, and I had to split it in 2 parts, but I am going to try to keep this short. I will be sure to link similar videos to this in the bottom bar if you'd like to see how perhaps my opinions have changed throughout the years or how my collection has changed over time. I am starting with the Peter Thomas Roth Max Mineral Tinted Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This does retail for $38, and I did receive this as part of PR when this was released. This mineral sunscreen blends easily over the skin, and it does not have a white cast. It also gives the skin a bit of a tint, which I sometimes like, especially when I'm dealing with a lot of post-inflammation, hyperpigmentation. I would say that this has a natural finish when worn alone, or I also like to use this when I want a little bit more coverage from my foundation. I don't mix the two, I just layer them. And this is one of the thicker formulas in my collection. However, it still feels very comfortable over the skin. Next, I have the Coco kind Daily SPF Facial Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 32. This retails for $25, and you can find it at cocokind.com, and you can also find it at Target or Target. This is a mineral sunscreen that blends easily and leaves no white cast. This does have a dewy finish over the skin, but it doesn't feel heavy or oily. I have found that this allows my Kosas foundation to have a bit more coverage. I would say about 5 to 10% more coverage. I'm not sure why or how, it just does. It does not affect the wear or performance of my makeup, and I can wear this in the morning for workouts, on dog walks, or under makeup, so I do like the versatility there. My only con with this is that this is not the most cosmetically elegant formula, but I still enjoy it and I still reach for it often. If you're on a budget and can't or are just not willing to spend more than $50 on other sunscreens, you should consider giving this a go. Next up, I have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Lotion, which looks like this. This hybrid chemical and mineral SPF retails for $34, and I actually ordered this on the Sephora website the day that it launched. It is also available at glowrecipe.com. I have a love-hate relationship with this sunscreen. I love how it feels on my hands and on my skin. Until the Summer Fridays sunscreen launched, this was the most lightweight lotion sunscreen in my collection. I enjoy the very light watermelon type scent. It reminds me of my childhood, going to like raging waters and then putting SPF. This is what this reminds me of. And I really like the texture and how it reapplies on the skin. I personally have not run into issues when reapplying this lotion sunscreen. I like wearing this in the morning for workouts or on dog walks. My dislike here, or my con with this, is that if I apply this anywhere around my eye area, or if I sweat and I'm dripping in sweat and it gets into my eyes, we are in trouble. It will irritate my eye so badly that it will tear all day and affect the look of my makeup. And this also does not wear nicely under my makeup of choice, which is the Kosas Revealer Foundation. It makes that beautiful foundation just look so awful. That is my only con with this, that I just cannot wear it on makeup days. Next, I have the Peter Thomas Roth Max Clear Invisible Priming Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. Look at this packaging. This clear physical sunscreen retails for $38 and it's available at Sephora and peterthomasroth.com. When I got this in the mail as part of PR, I wanted to cry a little bit inside because I am not a fan of dimethicone / blurring skincare products or sunscreens, as they just make my skin feel as if it's suffocating. To my surprise, however, this actually performed really nicely over different serums and under my Kosas foundation. I actually like this lightweight gel-based sunscreen. It does not make my skin feel as if it's suffocating, even though it does contain dimethicone, and it has not broken me out. My only con is that I do not like to wear this on its own. I feel like it mattifies my skin, and perhaps if you have oily skin, you may enjoy that mattifying effect. So if you have oily skin, if you're dealing with enlarged pores, you may actually enjoy this on its own. Next, I have the Farmacy Green Defense Daily Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This mineral sunscreen retails for $36 and it's available at Sephora.com and PharmacyBeauty.com. You can use my code Nadia20 and it will save you 20% off your entire purchase at PharmacyBeauty.com. This is an affiliate code and it does help my very small channel. I do have to thank everyone who has used my code so far. I don't know what you purchase, but I do know when you use it, so I am very thankful and very honored that you have chosen my code at PharmacyBeauty.com. I purchased this myself a long time before I became a pharmacy affiliate, after a fellow Instagrammer suggested this sunscreen. It's been a staple in my skincare arsenal ever since. This sunscreen has been with me to Coachella, on camping and hiking trips. It has been with me everywhere. I love that I can wear this alone or under makeup without a white cast. This has a similar texture to the Coco Kind sunscreen, but it's a bit more luxe, if you will. And I love that this is silicone and fragrance. Next up, I have the Bliss Block Star Invisible Daily Sunscreen SPF 30. This is a 100% mineral sunscreen, and she is actually very new to my collection. I did receive this as part of PR a few weeks ago, and this gem retails for $25. You can find it at blissworld.com, Walmart, and Amazon. I actually love the texture of this sunscreen. It feels very luxe and lightweight. And I love that it offers my skin some coverage with no white cast. My medium skin tone loves this. I definitely, however, spoke too soon on my Instagram when I said that this was my favorite sunscreen of 2022. There are a number of things that I don't like about this sunscreen. And although I liked the scent at first, after a while it did begin to bother me. This does actually contain lavender oil, which irritates / breaks me out. And after wearing this twice on different occasions, this broke me out. And this was a lovely base under makeup as well. It kind of mattified the skin without making it feel dry at all. And I really liked how my makeup wore that day. Once I removed this, however, I did notice a couple of breakouts. I had 2 breakouts here the first time, and then the next time I had like a breakout here and here when I wore it under makeup. I personally don't ever break out along my cheeks. If I do break out, it's usually here along my hormonal area or my jawline. I'll probably just use this on my body. It's just a beautiful formula. So I think that if you perhaps are not allergic or sensitive to lavender oil and you don't mind a scented sunscreen, I feel like you may enjoy this. I really, really like this formula, and I really, really wanted to enjoy it, just that it broke me out, unfortunately. But I love that it's affordable. I think it's $22. I think it's probably the most affordable one in my collection. I have the Summer Fridays Shade Drops Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Sunscreen. This is the newest sunscreen in my collection, and it retails for $36. You can find this at Sephora and summerfridays.com. Sephora describes this as a lightweight serum, and I can definitely agree to this. Personally, it feels like a lotion. It's ultra lightweight and it spreads easily over the skin, and I love that it's not greasy at all. I haven't played with this too much, unfortunately, as I got sick the day I received it in the mail, but all I can say so far is that this wears nicely under makeup and it reapplies nicely without pilling. I did wear it today for a dog walk and it wore beautifully, and it is the sunscreen I am wearing underneath. And I like it so far. No complaints, no breakouts. I will try to pin a comment down below, however, as an update, because by the time this video goes live, I will have had more time to play with this. One thing I do dislike is that it is so milky, so watery, so lotion-like that you've got to be careful when you dispense this product. But that is just, you know, a very, very small issue I have with this. So far, the formula, I am in love. Next up, I have the Murad Correct and Protect Broad Spectrum SPF 45 PA+++. This may be the most expensive SPF in my collection currently, as this does retail for $69. And you can find this at Sephora and Murad.com. This is a satiny kind of smooth serum with a mineral SPF that I received as part of PR. This pairs a mineral sunscreen with vitamin C to help fight hyperpigmentation and defend against damaging effects of the sun. I haven't used this as much as I would like, but I do love that it gives the skin a cast-free, very luminous finish. I like that it's lightweight and it's very easy to use. I did film a reel for this. I just don't really enjoy the quality of that reel. If you want to see how this looks on my face, you can head on over to my Instagram and see the reel there. But overall, I like this. I think it's kind of innovative, or kind of like the trend right now, because this isn't the only one I've seen in the market. But I think that's all I have. I think I made it under 20 minutes, so that is amazing because I am just melting. My makeup is just melting. So let me know if you've tried any of these sunscreens in the comments down below. I'd love to know your experience with using any of these products. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I will be sure to link all of the products down below for you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye. Holy cow, it just keeps getting hotter and hotter. And I did receive this product as okay. So, no. Oh my god.